You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, we got a Browns quarterback battle. We know now there's two. All right, two blatant ones. There were three. And the Cardinals took care of their situation. Jacoby Brissett, just about an hour ago, signed a $16 million contract. He got his raise, a significant raise, about a $10 million raise. $16.5 million, I believe, is what it was. Incentives up to $21 million. By the way, in case you have not realized this, they didn't win any games with Jacoby Brissett, but Jacoby Brissett was pretty good last year, actually. If you go look at his stats, and if you got a chance to watch him play, it was like he's kind of like the 19th best quarterback. And I'm serious. I'm serious. He was like 18 to 22 kind of quarterback in the league, and that's sort of surprisingly high. Now, speaking of quarterbacks that weren't that high, Deshaun Watson, Shedeur Sanders. All right. The Browns is the other big quarterback battle, along with J.J. McCarthy, Kyler Murray in Minnesota. Well, enter in the jag of all jags. As Steve Smith Sr. once called him, just another guy. Just another guy. I have long since been not the biggest fan of Jerry Jeudy, because I swear to God, if you need a big pass caught, he ain't your guy. He's not your guy. In fact, how am I going to drop this pass? What are the ways I'm going to drop this pass during this game? Ugh. And technically speaking, he's supposed to be the number one. He's like a 3. I don't give a shit. He's a 3. He's a low-end 2, in my opinion, but because there hasn't been any receivers on this team since Amari Cooper, he's had to act as a 1. And he ain't came through, let me tell you. All right? So, you don't believe me? Ask Shedeur Sanders fans, and it's not even that. He can't catch a fucking cold. All right, you hear me? If he fell out of water, if he fell out of a canoe, he'd miss the fucking water and land on the bank somehow. What's the saying? If he fell out of water, if he fell out of a boat, he's awful. Jerry Jeudy on TikTok was asked straight up, who do you want to be catching passes from as your starting quarterback? And he gives everybody a number 4. Now, in case you're wondering, Deshaun Watson's number is number 4. Now, Jerry Jeudy has realized how much drama this has caused, and he's trying to walk it back, but nah, you're not beating the allegations, Jag. Okay, did you see that? Who you want your starting QB to be? And there's going to be a straight up 4 signal. 4. That's not 4 horsemen. Whoa! That's not to be the man, you got to beat the man. No. If Jerry Jeudy was a member of the 4 horsemen, who would he be? I don't even want to call him Ole Anderson, because I feel like that's an insult to Ole Anderson. Would he even be J.J. Dillon? I mean, I don't think he makes the club, frankly. I don't think he can make the 4 horsemen, actually. He'd be like the 9th horseman.
I see the mirror. Well, we are.
Yeah, so he gave a number 4 right there. Right there. Of course, he tried to backtrack this action right here. Y'all cut the clip perfectly for that narrative. Y'all can never get in between this shit. Laugh out loud. Nah, man. It's not going to happen. It's not going to work. Hey, Butterfinger. Jerry would love to work with you. He is the perfect candidate. He led the NFL in drops because he absolutely sucks at his job. This dude literally put butter all over his fingers and tried to catch a football. I didn't know that was a thing, honestly. Wow. Bruh, if that's who you want, then that's who you want, but stand on it. Don't get on here and bitch up. See, that's the thing. He's getting as crushed for trying to backtrack this shit as he is for saying number 4. Stop lying, ninja. Nigeria, please. Got to be more careful. Whoa! Man, on what you said. Oh, coming out of the woodwork. Man, I don't care who the quarterback is. I do care if the person being thrown to catches the ball. Yeah. No shit. I mean, seriously. My God. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Look at Tony Grossi. The General. The Dollar General. You was better not off not even saying nothing. Yeah. Yeah. Shut up, bitch. You said it now. You caught. You shouldn't even have said, so sorry, bitch ass. You effing suck. Whoa! Speaking of the 4 horsemen, Ninja, is you retarded? Did you not just throw up 4 in the video? He getting crushed. You suck anyways. Who cares what quarterback you want? Yeah, sure, yeah. All right. Wow. Ooh, rough. What does it matter? He's just gonna drop the ball anyway. I mean, yeah, this guy says no brainer. Watson's a better QB. Seriously, that's why he will never win. Bro chose the worst QB on the roster. Look, Denzel Boston is going to be the Browns' number 1 by week 6. But he's going to be the clear-cut number 1. All right? So you ain't going to have to worry about Jeudy being like the guy. Nah. All right? That other monster is your dude. I love that dude coming out in the draft. I'm not going to lie. KC Concepcion, yeah, I'm worried about his drop passes. You literally got 2 guys that are going to be fighting it out for wide receiver 2 and 3, and both of them like drop balls. Now, Harold Fannin Jr., that's a dude. Quinshawn Junkins, that's a dude. The Browns have got talent. Who's their quarterback going to be? Maybe I should make a prediction here. I haven't. I've said, let's see what Sanders has. Put him out there. Let him play. I mean, well, you know what Watson is. You've seen what Watson is, but Jimmy Haslam wants to. So you can't. Deshaun Watson would have to win the Super Bowl to justify the worst contract and the worst trade in sports history, and that's what it is. You'd have to win the Super Bowl to justify that because of how bad the previous years have been. I mean, who gives a shit if he's like the 5th Pro Bowl pick, the 2nd alternate? Who cares if Watson is that? I understand that's pretty good for Cleveland quarterbacks, but what are you going to do? Give him $35 million more a year next year? Deshaun Watson. No. Okay. Good luck with that shit. Jimmy's winking. He winking at Arch right now anyway. So, you know. Tell me what you think. Jerry Jeudy says. And that's not for Four Horsemen. I don't know why he was like, who the hell does that? Dude. Wow. Yeah. Who all was part of the Horsemen? Let's go. JJ Dillon was the manager. The original Horseman was Ole Anderson, Tully Blanchard, Arn Anderson, and Ric Flair, the Nature Boy, Nate. And then you had Barry Windham. Yeah. Well, no, Barry Windham's a legend. I'm not shitting on Barry Windham at all. Then you had Lex Luger. Well, I mean, the torture rack. Jerry Jeudy was like Mr. Wrestling 3. He was like hey, Jerry Jeudy, you look like Gilbert. Who was the retarded guy for the WWE? Jerry Jeudy, you're like Eugene. Peace, I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.